Hi, I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, it's going to be a bit more relaxed conversation type of video. I want to talk about the things I miss in Kazakhstan. Probably it'll help you if you're planning to stay in Kazakhstan for a very long time. I have been living in Kazakhstan for almost 7 years now, and there are a lot of things that I miss, and I want to share those with you today. The first, the main thing I miss in India, I miss in Kazakhstan is the food. Being an Indian, I love my spicy food, and if you know India, that we love our spicy food. It's difficult to find spicy food in Kazakhstan because Kazakh people like to eat much more mild food. They don't enjoy spicy food at all. Even if they eat spicy KFC, the face change to red, and it's difficult to enjoy spicy food. The food in Kazakhstan, it's usually they have less ingredient. It's usually baked, no oil, no fat. It's all home comfort food. Of course, it's a meat dominant because Kazakhstan is super cold, and people need a lot of meat to keep themselves warm. So, but spicy food is not popular. But if you live in Almaty or Astana, of course, there are two or three Indian restaurants, authentic Indian restaurants cooked by Indian chef, ingredients from India. But at the moment, I'm living in Aktobe. It's in the northeastern part of Kazakhstan, and we don't have spicy food here at the moment. The only options are it's either Chinese or Korean food, but they are not authentic. They just it's a Kazakh restaurant mixed with Korean or Chinese cuisine. So food is one of the things that I miss a lot. I try to go to India at least once a year. I stay in India for a week, try to enjoy a lot of spicy food. But of course, when I come back, I start missing the spicy food. What else do I miss? I miss the tea. In India, we drink tea a lot, but in India, the tea is a bit thick. We add a lot of milk, 75% milk, and 15%, 25% of water. But in Kazakhstan, it's opposite. It's 75% water and 25% milk or no milk at all. Even if Kazakh people add milk, it's like non-fat, non-cream kind of milk. So it's very light. You don't feel the thickness of the tea. You will understand if you're Indian, but tea is also something that I miss a lot. Then is the language. Of course, you can survive Kazakhstan if you speak English language. Me being a teacher, I speak English slowly, word by word, try to use intermediate level so that my students and my colleagues and friends can understand. But my mother tongue is Malayalam because I am from Kerala. I'm sure I can't find anyone who speaks Malayalam in Aktobe, but there are a lot of people from Kerala who live in Almaty and Astana. But speaking in mother tongue is something that I miss. Even at the nowadays, when I chat with my mother, I usually write everything in English. So having a good conversation, trying to open up your heart and speak everything to your Kazakh friends is going to be a difficult thing because you always have to respect them and speak in a way that both of you can enjoy and understand. What else do I miss? I miss the hartals, the festivals, the celebrations, all those things. The biggest celebration in Kazakhstan, I think they celebrate Eid because Kazakhstan is a Muslim dominant country, and they celebrate New Year and Christmas. That's it. There are no other celebrations. India being a big diverse country, we have a lot of religions, a lot of festivals for each religions, and the hartals. I remember when I was young, every day I wait for a news if there are any hartals so that I don't have to go to the school. But in Kazakhstan, there are no hartals because the government is very strong and people don't have the opportunity to do hartals in Kazakhstan. So again, free holidays. I think in India we have almost 50 to 60 days of holidays just because of hartals and festivals. You don't get that in Kazakhstan. Next is shopping. For example, when I was living in India, I wish that I was living in Dubai or Europe or US so that I can do a lot of shopping. But in Kazakhstan, it gets worse. There are not a lot of well-known brands in Kazakhstan. Nowadays, I go to India to do good shopping because of the available brands. So shopping also is something that I miss. Anything I need, I usually order from AliExpress. It's a Chinese website that you can order things from, and I get my products. So shopping is also good, something that I miss in Kazakhstan. The last thing I want to point out is the places to visit in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, if there are only a few major metropolitan cities like Almaty or Astana. In India, there are like millions and millions of touristic places to visit, but in Kazakhstan, expats and international people, they usually go to either Almaty or Astana for touristic purposes, and all the remote cities are difficult to access. Of course, there are flights, but there are less information in internet, and there are only a few places to enjoy in those cities. It's not worth taking a flight to go into those cities. So traveling within the country, inexpensive travel is also something that I miss from India. So this was a casual chat. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. If you like this video, please make sure to click like, and if you'd like to have more casual conversations like this, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. See you soon. Goodbye.